Welcome back, Kitty.
Hey!
All right, so we're back here to finish out actually the last two episodes of season 1 of Invincible, episodes 7 and 8.
Oh, we got only two?
Only 2 left.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you remember about the last episodes that we watched?
I just remember that the robot was very attached to the girl monster.
Monster Girl, yes.
Yeah. And then he was trying to, revive her and all that. And I also remember that Nolan was very very cold toward his son when he got injured.
Right.
Yeah. But now I thought about it. He's very, very cold, looking down at him, when he was like losing in and out of consciousness. Probably he was trying to teach him a lesson to listen to him.
Yeah. Punish him for not listening.
Right. So this is what happens when you don't listen to me.
Right.
Just like that. Yeah. And then the wife finally found out, but like I said in the last video, I think he's gonna keep denying it until he can't.
Right.
And then that's when usually those criminals finish off their family, their loved ones around them.
Right.
Because their biggest fear to me is that they get revealed.
Right.
What kind of people they are, what kind of person he is.
Right.
So they're gonna do everything in their capacity to disguise themselves.
Right.
Until they can't.
Okay, so he's gonna keep denying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's because they attacked me first. They were conspiring to kill me first.
Right.
So I was sent there without knowing what they were gonna do to me, and then they began to attack. So I had to kill them all.
Yeah.
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 So she's gonna believe it, kind of, but still, there's some kind of remaining doubts.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You might be right. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Are you ready? All right, let's do it.
Okay, so everyone, I just want to introduce a new character who's going to work for me. Her name is Reiko. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, she's a roundie. She's from Taiko no Tatsujin, and she's going to be my assistant.
Yeah. I'm Reiko Kawashima.
Okay.
Welcome to Reiko Reacts.
All right.
I'm getting paid for this, right?
We'll talk about that later. Living in the woods. Didn't wash for days. Oh, she can do that? Oh my god, this is a superpower I want. This is absolutely something that I would kill for.
Why did you keep it?
I used it to take care of Damien Darkblood, but maybe part of me wanted you to find it too.
After 20 years together, I deserve to know the truth.
I wanted to tell you months ago.
But you didn't. Did they threaten me or Mark?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
You need to trust me.
Trust you? How could I possibly trust you now? They were good people. They saved lives. They had families. You killed them.
I had no choice.
I don't believe that. You said you wanted to tell me months ago, but you're still not telling me now.
Yeah, you're still not telling why it had happened.
Anymore. You broke that. Get out of my house!
Don't upset him. He has superpower. Oh no.
We'll talk later.
Why do you have to break the roof? That's another 30 grand right there.
Please.
Debbie, I'm sorry, but you have to come with us. There's no time.
Come on, this is dumb.
No, what's dumb is how long I've been putting up with your bullshit.
What really doesn't make sense right now
Asshole.
is, this is a very small thing, but you cannot fit in the front seat, in the passenger seat with your suitcase. You cannot put the suitcase there unless you're sitting like this in a fetal position. Am I right? I don't know how she did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Totally.
Yeah, I think that
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's a glitch in the
Oh my god.
It's okay. This is why I'm always late or why I don't show. Because I'm off saving lives or stopping some bad guys.
I know you're a superhero.
You know?
I'm not an idiot. I figured
Really?
it out weeks ago.
It's a secret identity.
And because you don't trust me.
I'm trusting you now.
Oh my god.
Oh, so she knew?
Cute, you think that's enough.
Congrats for not dying when a giant space cat gave you brain surgery.
There she is!
So good to see you. There's our girl.
Hey, monster! We're the guardians of the globe, baby. If we can
Is
die
it
at
milk?
any time, we can drink it anytime.
I think it's
milk.
milk.
Haha, cute. But I'm lactose intolerant.
Whoa, hold on.
Like a missing children's photo.
Killed them with beer.
How come I get my head beaten and it's a week in the hospital, you get your head beaten and your powers come back?
I figure it's karma for putting up with this guy.
You're welcome.
Did she just say she's been there for 1 week? Only 1 week?
That's what she said.
Okay, only 1 week, because it feels like it's been a month at
Blinded
least.
the recovery, monster girl.
You saved my life.
Of course. I would never let you die. Die.
Something's
die,
weird here.
Die. Die.
Why-
Die. 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 My apologies. A small programming error. Soon to be fixed permanently. Holy shit! Oh, that was creepy.
I said, get out of the...
Ah, okay. Wasn't it more like a hologram? Oh, this guy. This guy. What?
Auto driving car.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. We've been growing you a new body.
Did you see that? It just opened the mouth a little bit.
Perfect.
We
Well-
are professionals.
Except for the timed release mycotoxin sacs, the embedded cortical override, and please, I would have been disappointed if you had.
So, okay, I've...
all of that.
Because the robot just referred to it as my body, right?
Yes.
Right? So, does that thing... So, it... How can I say this? Is a robot and the thing in the water, are they the same?
Seems like.
Right?
Seems like the body in the water is the real robot. And
Right?
he's controlling the robot, telepathically.
That's what I think.
Discuss our payment, and we'll do all of that.
A global defense
That's
agency
gross. I
control
mean,
caller placates the strongest of wills
that's
on
gross.
highly
I'm sorry
restricted
about that, but
technology.
it's really gross how it looks.
It's encrypted. Besides,
He's going in.
I am alone and helpless.
So he's been using the
Alone,
robot's
yes.
metal body
Helpless. I doubt it. Do what he wants.
as his body, and now he's going into the human body.
It needs to
Hardly
be
seen you the last 6 months because you're a superhero.
Not anymore.
What? Why?
And obviously your
Because
girlfriend knows
Terrible
about it, but
friend
she's still
and a
upset
worse
with you.
boyfriend because should listen to my dad.
Your dad?
Omni-Man.
Oh. Of course. Your dad's Omni-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Did I never see that? If I can deal with almost losing the hottest guy I've ever had, you can deal with this. What? Friends tell friends the truth.
Not like that, they don't. I just got dumped, dude.
You got dumped weeks ago. You just didn't realize it. You're like a bad guy in a samurai movie who gets
You know
cut in
what?
half
This
to
is
think
what
they're fine until they're like,
this is what
"Oh my
men
God."
don't understand. What I think is she was upset. She just wanted some alone time. She wanted to be pissed off and spend some time alone and give you a hard time. That's what we do. I'm so sorry about that. It totally sounds like we're jackasses, but that's what we do. It doesn't necessarily mean that she dumped you. She just wants you to feel the pain. We like inflicting pain on you. Doesn't necessarily mean that we want to break. Am I right?
That sounds quite harsh.
Yeah, but that's what we do, right? You haven't done that? Tell me the lie.
Nope.
Debbie, good. We need to talk about
Nolan killed the Guardians of the Globe.
I know.
You don't have to say that in front of everybody. What was that about?
Couldn't risk Nolan finding out we knew. Not until we figured out what he was doing and how to stop him. We failed on both those counts.
I mean, his face is already ruined.
Do you mean kill him?
There's only
you're-
one person I know who might be able to go toe-to-toe with Omni-Man and come out on top, Debbie. Where's Mark, Debbie? Where's...
No, you know what? To be honest, I think the wife is more powerful than Mark.
What changed?
I met someone. Make room, please.
That is, I mean, the monster girl?
Toxic to me. It burns my lungs.
But she's your girlfriend now. She's a child. I mean, she's not really a child, right? She's still 25, 23, around that.
You lost the coin.
That's why the boy, I mean, he's getting into a boy's life, a boy's body, right? To be approximately the same age range and to look the same. Because the boy looks like a teenager, like 11, 12.
Nothing will change. For him, everything will.
However, is that a real person's body that they're using, or what is it? Ow! That's Rex!
They cloned him.
Oh! That's Rex!
Yeah. Physically.
He took Rex's blood, right? Yeah. And then took it there and they began to grow it.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what...
Rex sucks, but he's handsome.
Or Rex, but the real Rex, he's gonna be okay, right? He's not gonna be affected by this?
Who cares?
Alright. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, stop this! He's going like... Oh, gross. Stop showing that part! Oh, stop! Oh, stop! The hand.
You don't like the creepy epilepsy baby?
I don't want him. I don't want the, to be exact, I don't like the close-ups of him. It's too painful. Rex Jr. Get rid of the baby body.
Which am I? You won the coin toss, champ. You're the new one.
I wasn't expecting this.
What do you mean?
Feeling of continuance. I closed my eyes and opened new ones. I didn't know which one I'd be.
In your case, it's a little more obvious. But it
Yeah.
looks like that problem took care of itself.
So he died, right? Oh, he's alive! Just finish him off! He has weird stuff on his head.
Be happy. Change the world. Experience everything we never could.
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't. Stop talking. Stop.
What I want.
How come it takes so long for him to die? Please. Oh my god. All right. Enough. Enough. Enough.
Now, our schematics.
So I don't know. Now they're showing the. Okay, get rid of. All right, thank you. Now burn it.
Now that our deal is complete, it's time you both return to prison.
What?
He's serious.
But these twins are also powerful, right? They're very strong. Oh, Transformer! I mean, even if they find out that he murdered all those people, what are they gonna do? There's nothing they can do about him because he can easily beat you up. I think I see a lot of gross things here happening. That's a woman. Oh my god!
No, wait.
See, I told you, even if you find out, you cannot do anything.
You were always so pathetic.
Are you gonna put him in jail? I don't think so. He's gonna get out. And even before you capture, he's gonna kill you. Have his own country. Ah!
It's been an honor, sir. Who are you talking to?
Oh wow.
Or maybe not even heard of
You know, Nolan could easily dominate the world. He could be a dictator. This guy has all the power in the world.
Maybe they should just be happy that he was mostly working for them.
For peace, right?
Mostly.
Yeah. So they should have just looked away.
Probably would have been the smart thing, yeah.
But the
You will come with me back to prison.
Oh, they were assembling the machine gun? Why are you so scared, boy? You started this, right?
All Guardians to HQ. Apocalypse level priority.
I mean, okay, so now you got the new body, but how are you gonna introduce yourself to them?
I'll keep his machine busy.
Wouldn't the real Rex say, hey, he reminds me of my childhood? Go back to the headquarters and say, okay, I'm the robot. How are you gonna do that?
Mr. Grayson, are you okay?
Break the
Mark,
car.
William, you were supposed to drop him off an hour ago.
Amber dumped him, and he didn't like my advice, so he went to go find Eve.
She's in the
Mark
woods.
said she got a place out in the woods, a couple 100 miles west of here. That's not blood on you, is it?
Oh, no, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Look at the palm print.
Sit tight until I call on you, and hope to hell I don't have to.
See, there's a robot. So robot was obviously taking place.
You run in to buy cigarettes, Cecil.
We need to know what's happening. Robot, can't you do a little hack and find out what's going down?
Look who crashed again. Okay. You know, we'll all be lucky if Murderbot here doesn't strangle us all in our sleep. Hello?
So he's been having glitches because the real body was far away doing something else and they were not attached anymore, or he just temporarily programmed him to act like him.
What?
How did you get in here? What kind of security system do they have?
But my real name is Rudolph Connors. Though I
Rudolph.
prefer if you called me Rudy.
Who let you in here?
That is a much longer story.
So Rex knows.
Until whatever crisis this is has been resolved.
No. Forget the crisis. You can explain now.
I'm sorry you got dumped.
I thought once I told her the truth, we'd be good. Stupid.
A little naive, maybe.
Hey, you're the one who told me not to tell Amber I was invincible.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to string her along for 5 months while being an asshole about it. Thought you'd figure that part out yourself. For much longer than
And
that.
send her some flowers.
This.
I'm still adamant.
And just write a letter saying, you know, you regret everything. I've been an asshole, you know. Then we feel better. I'm so sorry about this, but that's how we are. No, buddies! Oh, no.
Hit him again.
Of course not. Stop it. He's not gonna die. You guys know that already, right? You're killing animals! Did he just break that? Destroyed it, right?
Why specifically me? And second, why a kid version of me? That's just weird.
Yeah. Those are very valid questions.
Didn't even ask first.
That's what you think is wrong with this?
There is so much wrong with this.
He did it for me.
What?
If she knows.
What are you even talking
my
about?
prison. Now I'll help you escape yours.
No! Don't give him any sympathy. He still hasn't told me why he stole my kid face.
You know, I haven't heard Rex saying the right thing like this before. In the past 10 episodes, I thought he was disgusting. I hated him with passion. I couldn't wait to see him get torn, bitten, and die in the most painful way possible. But today, I kind of changed my mind about him because everything that is coming out of his mouth right now is so right.
I adapted your DNA because I noticed Monster Girl found you interesting.
Attractive or something? When did she say that? When did she...
Oh my God, I don't even know how to feel about that.
No, she intimidated him before.
Please stop fucking me up.
I know why Cecil's holding us at high alert.
He's destroying all the satellites, all the machines and weapons.
After everything that we've been through?
Keep out of this, Cecil.
You know, I can't do that, Nolan. I just want to know why. Every one of the Guardians risked their necks for you.
Right.
Over and over again.
I never needed their help. They were weak.
You had a reason.
Why?
You want to get it off your chest?
Why? He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it, obviously.
Does Mark know that his dad's a murderer? Does he know?
Not yet.
No? Well, what's he gonna do when he finds out? Same thing I've been doing since I figured out you were a lying piece of shit. I can buy us a little more time.
What is going on? Who are they? Oh, these guys. Okay. Sent by Cecil, I guess. They're doing that. Did you see the teeth? Did you see the teeth? It's like they're doing this and then they're doing this because he's so dang powerful. That's how you can win. If you ever win. It's like 3 of them together. And then with big teeth. Oh my god. What are you doing? Doing this? Oh, these guys that Loki came up with, is that who they are? One of them is the Williams friend, right?
Yeah, totally.
They're soldiers. So he said, Cecil said, you know, they're serving the country for the last time.
Yep.
Meaning this, I mean, the Williams boyfriend is going to die here.
They're fighting Omni-Man. Of course they're going to die.
Oh my God. Because, you know, William had a lot of hopes for this guys and... They're still humans!
No. Teleport me to Invincible.
There's still humans in there.
Dawn, you bring us home.
Oh my God, I don't know why I'm... I don't know why I'm...
Shit! You want revenge? Quit complaining and finish the build. I'm almost done here.
What are they doing? What are they building?
It's charged. I built it exactly.
I think... Oh, okay, that's not him. Okay.
Cecil couldn't bring him back.
You know, okay. I got confused. I thought they were gonna bring the baby monster body back to life. You know, this guy. I thought they were gonna bring him back to life, but it's someone else. Lord. That's a dinosaur, I guess. Cthulhu! Cthulhu! This is too much for me! One after another! This is too much for me! I'm sweating! So much now! What Cecil has been doing is so the Guardians of the Globe or whatever superheroes we have, they defeat the monsters, and then Cecil has been collecting them, revive them, retrain them, reprogram them to use them as a weapon. That's what he's been doing, right? That's why we see the Lokis, the weaponized humans, and now this Cthulhu that Nolan has fought. Half a year. I can't even talk. My throat hurts. And all the holes in my body are pumping out sweat. I'm super sweaty right now. Oh my God, my back is sweaty.
Whoa. Did he just say we're his last hope against Omni-Man?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure that's what happened to the last hope against Omni-Man.
Mark's with Eve again. Call her phone.
My father. Oh no, he's getting eaten alive. Don't eat him.
Eve,
Was that his tooth?
I need to talk to him. You just missed him. What's going on? But I need to help them.
Do not do that. Get to Guardians HQ.
I mean, worst case scenario, they can just run away, right? Ah! Don't eat him!
I can't do that, Debbie.
Why not?
Because I can't call off the one thing that...
I mean, they just met and they haven't even had a talk.
Always hated you.
That's why
You cannot do that to Mark. And this mom is so cool and collected. Calm and collected about this whole thing. You shouldn't be. Come back to life and... Oh.
Activate the collar. Immortal, you're gonna destroy Robot and the new Guardians of the Globe for us.
But wouldn't he not remember anything about his past? Did they really reprogram him? He looks more like Abraham Lincoln to me.
Didn't you fight this thing before?
Yeah, but it's tougher now. Cecil sent it after me.
Cecil?
Why?
Do that?
There's so much you don't know, Mark.
What? Okay. Maybe
I didn't tell you everything.
Tentacles here.
Oh, now he remembers. He remembers. It looks like Hugh Jackman turned into Abraham Lincoln. Twins in the onesie, they're better than any of you headquarter people combined together.
You should have stayed dead.
Right. Right. For some reason, I'm siding with the Omni-Man. I don't know why. I think I'm kind of attached to him. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't eat him, don't eat him, don't eat him, don't eat him. Okay, this is why you cannot run away from him. However, last time he killed you, and you're getting killed again, right? I mean, there's no coming back from there. Now the whole world got to see. This. Okay. I mean, you gotta understand, what would he do? What would you do if someone's like doing this to your eyes? Now he got pink eye. Pink eyes. I mean, didn't you just see that guy doing this to your daddy's eyes? Why?
Someone's controlling you. Dad. Dad, tell me how to stop them.
Mark.
Let my dad go! Let him go!
Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
It's me, Mark. It's just me. It's time for you to know where I really come from. I am from Viltrum, but it's not the planet I've told you about. In order for our people to reach their full potential, we had to remove the weak from our society. It was a long
Sparta!
process.
Sparta!
When it was time I was born, Viltrum was already
Because
the
it was those
greatest empire in our
Spartans!
galaxy. We decided to make it the only empire in our galaxy. Once I was old enough, I joined the war effort. It was hard, but I believe in our cause. Soon our empire encompassed thousands of planets. But as our territory grew, our forces were stretched thin and our expansion stopped. Our most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken by themselves. I was one of those lucky few. I couldn't tell your mother why I was here.
To weaken the world, to weaken the planet with your
time's
pink
come
eyes.
to an end.
I mean, what has he done to weaken the Earth, right? So his whole purpose.
He killed their best defenders.
Oh. So that was a part of it.
That's why he killed them. They were too strong.
I was too focused on his pink eyes. I couldn't think straight.
You lied to me.
You couldn't know the truth. Not until you had your powers. Not until I was sure.
Sure of what?
Sure you were a Viltrumite.
So if I wasn't, I'd just be one more human to conquer? No, this doesn't make any sense. You love me. You love Mom. I know you do.
Oh my God. You know what, Mark? His voice is breaking up because he's crying. So this is Steven Yeun, right? The Korean actor voice. And he did a really good job. He not only sounds like a, teenager, he sounds very, very vulnerable at this point. Like with his voice break, you lied. But you got to really cry to make that kind of voice. He did a really, really great job. Oh my God, this is so
Do you
sad.
have any idea how long we live?
Ooh.
The older we get, the slower we age.
Really?
Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years. Stop wars, eliminate hunger, give the medical technology centuries ahead of what they have now.
And then they're gonna live. We're gonna live
We've already
longer
been
too.
doing it. If it wasn't for you and me, this planet would be in flames. All we have to do is welcome Earth into our empire. I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me.
What?
This is the only way, Mark.
What did it say? Okay.
Your mother, but she's more like a pet to me.
This is the worst comment that I ever heard about your
You think it's
spouse.
gonna happen? That I'm gonna go enslave my friends for a bunch of aliens I've never met? I don't give a shit about Viltrum. And I don't care if I live a fucking million years.
She's
This is
more
my
like
home,
a
and I
pet.
won't
Get
let you
him
destroy it.
killed.
You don't know what you're saying.
Get him killed. You need to get fucking killed.
Interfere.
Oh, wow. So your wife is a pet to you? This is so horrible. Your wife is a pet to you.
Do you really think you can stop me?
You know, I thought it was weird. I thought it was weird that a guy from Beltrum, settled down in the earth, as one of us, marrying a, like a normal woman, I thought he's very down to earth. I thought that's why he's doing that. But that's not what it was. He just adopted a pet. He just adopted a pet. Oh my God, this is horrible. I thought so you love her as a pet. It's different. I mean, sometimes you can love your pet more than humans, but is that what it means?
Jesus Christ, you're okay.
I'm fine. What's happening with Mark and Omni-Man?
Omni-Man's kicking the shit out of him. The world's gone fucking nuts.
Indeed. I truly hope Mark lives up to his name.
It's right to pity them, Mark. Wrong to value them over your own kind.
Okay, here's my idea. If you really, have your son on your side, I think there's a plan, a field trip with Mark to bring him out to Viltrum, right? Bring him out to Viltrum and have a field trip and have a nice lunch there, get to meet his own folks, you kind of having some kind of bonding experience with them, and then maybe he'll show interest in joining his father.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
probably he should have been telling him about the greatness of Viltrum since he was little.
And bring him over there from time to time, get to meet his family, right?
Well, I don't think that would have worked because he would have been seen as a human at that point because he had no powers.
Oh, you're right. And yeah, the father didn't know because he recently began to develop the power, right? So probably that's why he couldn't bring him over there.
Yeah, he had to wait till he had powers.
Right.
But he probably should have been stuffing his head full of propaganda up till this point.
Yeah, right.
Then he would be easier to turn him.
Right. So what they really needed was not the physical training, but more like the propaganda education.
Yeah, propaganda education would have been helpful.
Right, just like they do in North Korea. The reason that he killed, the entire squad, I couldn't even imagine. You know, I thought of Omni-Man in my shower. And I came up with several reasons. It was not one of them. Never.
Oh, man. Thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
You almost killed him.
Instead, you saved him. So much effort. For what?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now it makes sense. The reason they use this voice actor, J.K. Simmons, I told you in the last video, I don't have any good impression about him from the show Oz, because he was a psycho. He was a criminal. He was an inmate. He was a psycho inmate. It was really scary to watch him. I don't remember exactly what he did, but it was something very, very disgusting. So I was like, oh my God, that actor is so good at acting as a you know, as a psycho, you know. I was like, this is so disgusting. So I stopped watching the show. This is why they cast him as Nolan. You know, there's the same spot got attacked 4 times already. See, I blame the government. You know, they should have evacuated everybody after they got, you know, struck like second time.
How could you do this?
That was your fault. Your stubbornness against the inevitable killed those people. Had your little lives.
So what he's saying is, if you
Listen to
don't
what-
join my team, if you don't join the Veltramite, I'm gonna keep doing this, right? That's what he's saying, basically.
Yeah, he's saying it's inevitable. Viltrum's gonna win anyway. You might as well join.
Right? Oh my God. But you know what? I think it makes... What can he do? What can he do as Invincible? He cannot do this all by himself. And I don't think all the... even the Guardians of the Globe combined together, I don't think they're strong enough.
Yeah, what happens when they send an army of Omni-Men?
Just like him, like thousands of them, right? Sparta! All the Spartans, you know, marching towards you, and you're doomed, right? You're doomed. I mean,
Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things.
she's a pet.
Yes.
Debbie.
How can you say those things? How could you say that about Mom?
Oh my God, she's a pet. She's a pet, you know. Wow, 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 wow. It didn't do anything to him. It didn't do anything to him.
I'm telling you the truth.
Wow, wow, wow. For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth. For the first time, changed his identity and lived somewhere else. And then he got remarried, have kids, you know. So that happens, right? Basically, this is what he's doing. He's been doing last 20 years. Not to, how tough do you have to be? How determined do you have to be? I mean, he's a Spartan, so of course he's trained that way to not tell the truth, I guess, but is that even possible? You know, even if you kill somebody, you know, it slips away at some point. When you have a drink or beer with somebody, hey, by the way, I killed her. Ha 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 ha. And then usually those people, friends or loved ones, you know, around them, when they hear that, they come to the cops saying, you know, I heard my dad saying that, you know, he said that and I couldn't come forward because I was so scared of him, you know, but now I can say that. I mean, it didn't even come out. You know, last 20 years, he's been living a lie. That is really, oh my God, I'm speechless right now. This is very scary. My soul just left my body.
These people are meaningless.
Protect them. Maybe you were a Viltrumite when you came to Earth, but you've changed. You were happy here.
Sure, I was happy for a time, but I'm loyal to Viltrum, not this pathetic excuse for a civilization.
You know what? I think he's actually, you know what? This is a very accurate description of what is going to happen if you meet aliens or if you run into like extraterrestrial extraterrestrial creatures. This is what so this is exactly what Stephen Hawking once mentioned. He said you should be worried if you meet aliens. If you get to have a relationship with aliens, probably is going to be like a negative one.
My time here has been a speck in the span of my life. You don't know me.
See, this is what I'm talking about. After hearing what Stephen Hawking has said, I just began to believe that, you know, the alien encounters might have, you know, negative effect on our lives.
Wrong to raise you as a human. I should have prepared you better. Taught you
That's
more.
what we're talking about. You should have done more training and education.
You're Viltrumite in blood only. Well, your true education begins now.
Cecil's orders were to stay here.
We don't care.
You're not a robot anymore, remember?
So she liked him. Was it mutual? Was the feeling mutual? Up until the hospitalization, did you see any signs of her like falling for him for the robot?
No, because he was a
That's what I'm
robot.
saying. That's what I'm saying. And suddenly this
It's like
one-
she's falling for an appliance.
Yeah.
I love my washing machine so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So she didn't know anything about him until like a few days ago, like 2 days ago, or like 36 hours ago, and then now she's holding his hand.
You're doing this for nothing. Being a part of the Empire will make Earth better than it ever was.
How?
And what if they resist?
That's why we're here. To keep them from resisting. To show them how wrong they are. How pointless it is. That they can be a part of something bigger. You want to die for this planet? Fine. What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
Oh god. Can you? Now he's losing his consciousness, right? This is his childhood.
Look at Mark.
Strike one.
You and I, we made him. He's ours. We're children. Remind us of the joys in life. It brings us back.
Oh my god. So now, is he now having some kind of human feelings?
Come on, Mark!
Go!
Go, Mark, go! Come on, buddy, you can do it!
Mark, go, Mark!
You know, Mark also lost missing some teeth here as a child because now he's missing a whole bunch of teeth by his father right now, getting beaten up.
See that? Did you see? Oh, that was amazing!
See?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw.
Opened up. His
Why did you
chin
make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch
opened
everyone
up.
around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant
You know what? That's what
being on this planet.
domestic
You'll live to
violence.
see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone.
Criminals say to you, "Oh, you're making me beat you up. See what you've done to yourself and to our kids. I'm beating you up because you make me so upset. It's all your fault."
You, Dad. I still have you.
But no.
Dad?
Can you survive that? Oh wow. Left. He's gone. And he's crying. This is a killer show. Up until like last video that I made, I still had doubts about this show. This is a real killer show.
The damage you can see behind me was done in a matter of minutes.
He's still from somewhere else, you know. I think it was the first episode. For some reason, he came here, but why did he leave his planet and live here? I think I asked that question. I thought he was just doing it out of goodwill or something, but there's no such thing as a goodwill. Everyone has their own purpose, right, to do something. They all have their incentives. I think I was being too naive. I got lied to by him as well.
In
I
time,
feel
we hope to know
betrayed.
what ended this.
And poor Mark, he's hospitalized again, and his chin opened up. His chin opened up. The mom.
Don't try to talk. You're gonna be okay. I'm so proud of you.
This mom, how would she feel, after hearing that her husband's been lied to?
I'll let you rest.
Her last 20 years, and she is like a pest, she's worthless, and oh my god, I can't imagine hearing things like that, and your son.
Debbie?
Looks like a 9-year-old who lost all the teeth.
It's okay.
Nolan Grayson officially died when the house across the street exploded from a gas leak. So your lives can go back to some kind of normal once Mark's healed up.
Normal?
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean, like, what I meant was...
No. I'm sorry. This is all very kind. Thank you.
Yeah. Nolan
He's
was doing
worried
everything
for
out of my
you.
nose,
Those
and I
are
never
very
saw it.
realistic
I wouldn't be able to live
solutions.
with myself if I didn't make things as right as they can be.
We haven't earned it yet. Seriously?
I said stop.
Oh, stop fighting each other.
Now we look like a team.
Yeah, that's right, right?
That was a hell of a thing you did there, kid.
They do the implant on his teeth.
I thought it might have been a dream.
I wish it were. He'd been drifting in and out for almost 2 weeks. But my guys got you patched up good. We'll let you out in a day or two.
Aren't you gonna tell me what happened?
That depends.
On what?
On if you still want to be a hero or not.
I mean, you know what happened. Nothing has happened since you lost consciousness.
I wanted
know
to tell
exactly
you that your
what
mother
happened.
heard everything your dad said. So you don't have to go through the trouble of explaining this whole ordeal.
What? She heard everything? How could you do that?
Don't you think she deserves to know the truth?
That's
Yeah, but
Your
what
mother
I
knew he
think
killed the
too.
Guardians.
I agree.
But she was holding out hope there was a good reason for it.
There was no good reason for that. You know what? Now I'm thinking maybe, the Guardians of the Globe, maybe they knew something about him. I think that's why, just like I pointed out in the last video, they were not that friendly to Nolan, right? When Nolan showed up to help them, they were like, hey, Omni-Man, I got this. I had him. It was their reaction to him, response to him, to his help.
I think he just looked down on them as inferior.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Nolan's like, you guys suck. I'm better.
Maybe that's why, but also maybe in my, back of my head, feels like maybe they knew something, so maybe that's why they were not that friendly.
They knew he was kind of a dick.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
He's so
combined
arrogant.
together.
How come?
Yeah. So maybe that's why they had doubts about his sincerity, about why he's really here to help them.
To answer your question, we monitored your father until he left our solar system. He didn't change trajectory, so he's going somewhere pretty damn far away. Which means we need a replacement. I shouldn't have brought this up so soon. Let's get you and your mother home first. Terry.
How can he fight his own father? Do you?
If either of you need anything else,
They can do that.
Thanks, Cecil.
If you really want to do what I do, you have to be prepared for anything.
I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
This is the beginning of a long journey for you and me. Along the way, you're going to need to do things you don't want to do, or might not think you can do.
This voice actor is now in a insurance commercial, like car insurance and stuff like that. Is it State Farms or something? I'm not gonna go even near State Farms.
I want to be just like you.
So disappointing. It's very, very, very disappointing. This is beyond disappointment. scary. You know, if
Wanna
I
get a
get
pizza?
insurance from State Farm, what are they gonna do to us? Once I get into a car accident, are they gonna come and say, haha, I'm not gonna pay for it? You know, I don't want that kind of betrayal.
Mark!
Whoa. Does this mean,
I mean, if you want.
but
Yeah,
what
this
about...
means that you got
So if I
tortured
wasn't the only
enough.
person being lied
She
to,
saw everything
You know Omni-Man is my
said
that
your
you
dad
went
was
through on
killed when a
TV,
gas
so
line
she's
blew up
forgiving
across
you
the
now.
street. Not that hard to figure it out from there.
Mark! Oh man, it's so good to see you're all right. I mean, after everything on the TV about you and Omni... hey, Amber.
She knows about my dad.
Oh, okay.
They know?
You guys want to, let's go out.
What can I do for you?
I spent so much time thinking about if Nolan had killed the Guardians and why he would have done it. I didn't think about what would happen afterwards.
I mean, how did you and Nolan meet? I want to know how they met each other. Oh my god, I'm all wet on the back, in my back.
I
oh
still
my
can't
god,
believe it.
from sweat.
I can't believe our time together was a lie. I wish he'd come back.
Yeah, I would feel that way too.
How's your mom taking it?
About as badly as you'd expect.
Mark, I am so sorry.
I don't know what to say. It's like I'm hollow inside. Nothing seems real.
We don't have to do this here.
No, it's okay. I just need to get out of the house. But,
I mean, I'm so shocked right now. I don't even want to do anything for the
but
rest
it's
of the
literally
day,
all
to be
anyone
honest. I
is
don't even
talking
want to
about in the
cook
whole
dinner.
world.
What is it?
I know. You said you don't want to do this. Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space.
Oh no.
We're still trying to figure out who it is, but...
Who else would that be? Who else?
You know about Mark and Omni-Man now, so you might as well know about me. Well, I'm Adam Eve.
What? Oh my god, I see it now. You can make doubles of yourself.
No, that's duplicate. I'm the pink one.
Oh, right. Of course.
Oh, now I see. You know what? Eve? She kind of looks like, when she's Adam Eve, she looks like Blossom from Powerpuff Girls with red hair and pink outfit. And the duplicate, she looks like Buttercup. Do you watch Powerpuff Girls?
Everybody watch Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, Powerpuff. You know, so they look like Blossom and Buttercup.
Yeah, I can
Am
see
I
it.
right? Yeah, I didn't see Bubbles yet. Maybe the monster girl could be Bubbles because she's small and cute.
Invincible!
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, thank heavens. I thought I was too late. I have to warn you. Earth is off limits. There's a Viltrumite living on your planet.
Oh, that.
Wait, what? You already know?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Grab a seat. This may take a while.
That is super weird for a Viltrumite. They don't just give up. They're relentless. A power struggle's brewing in the farthest reaches of space.
What kind of power struggle?
The Coalition is trying to unite enough worlds to stop the Viltrumite Empire. The thing is, no one's even heard of a Viltrumite abandoning their post. It's insane. It just doesn't happen.
The father did, right?
Looking for.
Sure. Let me know if I can do anything to help.
All right, Katie, so we just finished the first season of Invincible. What are your thoughts on season 1?
Oof. That was too much for me. The last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I think we should have split it. You know, 1 and 1.
Was too much?
Like I said, all the holes in my body was pumping out sweat. I got all wet in the back. Now I'm having muscle aches in my shoulders. And my back hurts.
It was too tense?
My neck hurts. And my throat hurts.
Why?
from all the screaming. It was very intense. Yeah.
Very intense. Yeah.
Very intense.
So now that you know why Nolan killed the Guardians of the Globe, what do you think about it?
You know, like I mentioned in the video, I mean, the Nolan's voice actor.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, and he's in the insurance company commercial.
Yes.
State Farm.
Yeah.
You know, we have to find some other insurance companies because in our state, the insurance premium went up significantly.
Yeah, like tripled. Yeah.
So we were looking for some other insurance company. I'll never ever get from State Farm. I'll never ever get State Farm.
Is it State Farm or Farmers? I think it's Farmers.
Farmers?
J.K. Simmons, yeah.
Whatever. I'm not gonna get anything that has farm, whatever, insurance company name.
He's just an actor. He did
I
a
think
good job, didn't he?
I might have to like write a letter to the CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just tell them that I'll never ever get insurance from you.
I mean, I guess that means he did a good job as a voice actor.
Yeah, disgusting. Very disappointing.
And
it's scary, you know?
Yeah.
I feel very, very betrayed. Very shocked.
Right.
You know, the reason you get so shocked when you get cheated on by your significant others is because, you know, the effort that they go through to make you believe the lies. And then being lied to is not. I cannot believe that Daddy had to go through that for 20 years.
Yeah.
And I've been watching this show for only a few days, and I feel betrayed. Yeah, I feel betrayed. I've been lied to. That's how I feel about him. So I don't want to do anything with Nolan or Nolan-related other, you know, voice actors whatsoever. It's very upsetting.
Right. Okay. All right. Is it a good show?
It's a very, very good show. You know, until the last video that we made, I wasn't so sure about this. You know, and then, I mean, in the last 2 episodes was killer episodes. It was one after another. One after another, you know. They were like, these guys suddenly showed up.
Yeah.
And doing that. They were starting, you know, eating him alive, and then this guy showed up, you know, Cthulhu showed up, and then Nolan began to beat the shit out of his own son. One after another, it was too much. It was too much for me.
Although the biggest screams came from the epileptic baby.
He's gross.
Yeah, he's gross. Okay.
And he died very, very slowly.
Yeah. Too slow.
Yeah, it had to be quick. You know, then I would have been fine. This guy gets the. Oh! I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. I just didn't want to look at him.
So where do you think the story goes from here?
We're gonna have to fight Viltrumite.
All of Viltrum?
Yeah. He's gonna bring his friends.
Oh no.
Sparta! You know, 300 of Nolan.
Yeah.
They're gonna destroy the world. It's an Armageddon.
Pretty much.
It's an Armageddon.
So, should his son have just agreed?
About what?
Agreed to help Nolan instead of facing 300 of them. No?
No, the story-wise, I don't think he'll do it.
Right.
Even though I think he probably should to save his life. But he wouldn't do that.
Did his father have a point in saying that, you know, listen...
You're making me do this?
Well,
it was a total bullshit, but I mean, if Mark doesn't stop, he's gonna get killed.
Well, I mean...
Killed real good.
I guess my point is, does he have a point to say, listen, if you're gonna, like, we're gonna win. Like, this is pointless. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It was Nolan, right? Everyone else,
it's
I mean,
just Nolan. But what if
almost got destroyed.
What if it's 20 Nolans?
That's what I'm saying. 300 is Armageddon.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what he has to do, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna fight.
Yeah.
Or maybe the father went there to come back here, you know, with his friends.
Maybe.
So that's my theory. I don't know, or maybe they're gonna send someone else.
Or maybe, so he met with the one-eyed alien
Right.
at the end, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the coalition of planets, maybe they can join that. And
Yeah, I don't know what kind of creatures they are. I haven't seen them. Does it include the Martians and their squids?
No.
I don't know what they look like, but maybe they're gonna join them. Maybe they're not. So maybe it's gonna be a bigger fight next time. But I don't know still how they're gonna fight Sparta. You know, those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very depressing. I was very depressed. I lost all the energy and interest in life.
Oh no.
Seriously,
That's
we're
too
gonna have
much.
to order some Chinese takeout or something. I don't want to cook.
All right, that's fine.
All the muscle that I'm going through and my throat hurts.
Right. All right, well, we'll order something.
Okay.
Are you willing to watch season 2?
I am, but we're gonna mix in with something else, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna watch season 2 right away. It'll
Okay.
be down the road.
Yeah.
All right, Kitty. Well, another show down, another season down at least, and we'll be moving on.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.